Let's take a minute today to talk about one of the classic teachings in emergency medicine. And no, it's not CT is where sick patients go to die. We'll tackle that one another day. Today, it's that calcium stabilizes cardiac myocytes in hyperkalemia. This was burned into my brain as an intern. If the patient has significant ECG changes due to hyperkalemia, things like QRS widening, calcium is the cure. Giving calcium is going to stabilize those myocytes and reverse those ECG changes. Well, it doesn't look like that's exactly how this works. This lab-based research found that calcium acts by restoring calcium-dependent propagation as opposed to restoration of membrane potential. So calcium doesn't stabilize cardiac myocyte membranes, but here's the important part. It doesn't matter clinically. Regardless of the exact mechanism, calcium is the treatment of choice for hyperkalemia with significant ECG changes. That calcium is going to shrink the PR, it's going to shrink that QRS complex, it's going to stabilize the patient, and that's all the patient cares about, not the exact mechanism of action. Now, there is some new data that challenges the strength behind the recommendation for calcium in hyperkalemia, but it's not great data either, and until we have better data, we are going to rely on our clinical experience, which tells us that calcium works in these patients with hyperkalemia regardless of the exact mechanism.